Hey guys, it's Jeremy on the One Wildcrafter channel, season 6 of the Wilderness Living Challenge with the Wooded Beardsman at the small cabin in the woods. Alright, 10 minutes to shooting light. Look at this, day number 2, sleeping in on the job because it's too wet out. We're still gonna get out and do some stuff, but we definitely slept in a little bit. It was raining harder earlier, wasn't it? Yeah,
all night.
I just slept through it. Yeah, so we'll still get out, we're gonna check some raccoons and then we'll make some plans for the afternoon. It was cooking hot in here because Kevin the woodchucker came by, filled the stove right to the top, and then we were just cooking. Well, I was. Chris was cozy on the porch until it started to rain.
It was getting wet.
Yeah, yeah. But I think all of our stuff is okay, right? Our walnuts are underneath, and I have turkey tails. I have. Oh, your knife's out in the rain, dude. Oh, okay, washing it. Clever. Yeah, so we're gonna get organized and then we're gonna eat. Here's our squirrel stew. You said it's still a bit chewy, eh?
It's just starting to break down.
I
just put some salt in there, so that should help.
So we'll have a bite to eat and then make some plans. So taking a turn for the worse, we cooped up in the rain with nothing to do. We started talking about politics. Quick, we need to go kill something. Not a politician. Anyway, we're just supper's all heated up, or breakfast. What time of the day is it?
Supper.
Breakfast is all heated up. Yeah. Or leftovers from supper. We're gonna have what is there? What's in here?
Rice.
Oh yeah, rice, stew,
got everything.
Apple cobbler, apples. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, it turned out really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I fogged up the camera. Oh, are we having maple syrup too?
Sure.
We're way behind on your plan of having one of these per day.
That's true.
But that's how it goes, eh?
How hot's that?
It's not hot.
I'm trying to get rid of all that bear fat out of there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, in my belly. Yeah, if you haven't been on my channel yet, bear fat's been my staple fat all year. It's the big wild year, and this is day 2 of, is it season 6? I think saying it like a question, but we'll call it season 6 of the Wilderness Living Challenge.
I think it's season 6.
If you want to eat it, catch and cook it, pick and process it, find and fix it. I don't know, I was on a bad roll there. So that's what we do. We start off at a location, maybe travel around a little bit, but if you haven't seen the other 5 seasons, which I'm not in all of them, but I'm in a few of them, you should check them out. Been in Northern Ontario twice. You've been in Texas and in Maine. Yeah, so some good diversity in the Wilderness Living Challenge series on Chris's channel, The Wooded Beardsman. And I still think very fondly about our first year. And this rain reminded me of the first year. We got rained out that one day.
It was a tough year.
And Joey came to join us for some fishing, right, on that one lake. And we just kind of ended up sitting under a tarp for a couple hours.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We ate and ate and ate. We were just hungry anyway.
Lots of pike.
So we've learned a lot over the 5 challenges and this now the 6th one. Anyway, we're going to have a bite to eat. And then what are we going to do? We're going to maybe go pick up some supplies while it's raining.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Work on walnuts on the porch.
I mean, we could pick apples too, but then you can have a bunch of wet apples.
Yeah.
So there's no real good solution today. But we have to check for raccoons.
Yeah, we'll go do that.
For sure.
I don't think I'll bring the camera on that little walk, but I'll check in when I get back because it's pretty rainy out there.
There's squirrels running around, but not very many.
Yeah.
May go fishing.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Something to do in the rain.
Yeah. All right. Whatever we do, we're gonna get wet. All right, we're ready to brave the elements. So Fingers crossed for 5 raccoons.
5.
All right, we'll check in.
Any ideas for the butt here?
Just same as a deer. Cut that out.
Cut it out?
You're gonna cut the clip and you can cut the butt out. So we committed to skinning out this raccoon, and then of course the rain came down even harder while we were standing around working on it. So that guy is skinned and Chris is just getting the guts out. And we think this guy's going in the roast pan. We're gonna do it in the propane oven here. So if you've been watching Chris's channel, you know that he rescued this stove out of a trailer, little propane stove. So he hooked up propane on the cabin just recently, and it's got the oven and the 4 burners. So that's a pretty nice addition in here. We're living like kings now.
You gonna film me trying to degland a raccoon?
Is that what you're up to?
Yeah.
Just a quick peek. We're not going to shoot a video on how to. We're just going to look for them and try and get them out. We've already done that video, and there's some other videos that are pretty good out there. But just so you know, you should have a look in the armpits, in the neck, and in the folds of the hind leg muscle for little white bean glands. Good luck spotting them.
Yeah.
This is a juvenile, so it might not really have pronounced glands.
Here's that box, or is that gone now?
It's under the porch.
And the shavings, or are you gonna peel them?
Oh,
You're gonna keep whole? Might
Yeah.
be better if you peel them.
I will peel them and core them. So even though we've been talking about raccoon burgers, with this small raccoon, we're going to go with a raccoon roast with some apples, wild rice on the side. I think it'll be alright. Collar, rods, guns. So we're going to brave the rain. We're going to try and catch some fish from Chris's pond. And take a crack at some raccoons too. I don't think I showed your setup here. Might as well give it a little look. I'm sure you've seen this on Chris's channel, but battery bank, generator, Apex power, portable power, 120 volt. That's pretty cool. USB 12 volt plugs. It's a handy unit. Is about, what does it weigh?
20, I think?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess. And then solar panels over there too. So I've never been to this pond yet. You just dug it this spring?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been following some of your videos. You had an algae problem, but did you fix that?
Yeah, we got a solar aerator,
Okay.
and that put lots of oxygen in it, obviously, and then that cleared it up, and we raked a little bit, and pretty much went away after that.
Okay.
Cold temperatures too.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Rainbow trout. So that'll be fun. And lots of raccoons around apparently. Here it is. See how good a fisherman I am. Cute little spot. Couple of worms, couple of rods.
No, I only need one rod.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna catch the fish.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna put it on for you so that
Oh, thanks.
service, right?
Spoiled on this trip.
I think so. Considering it's gonna be the easiest fish you ever catch. If you can't catch a fish here,
Yeah, I'm fired.
something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
You need a split shot. Well, you probably don't need a split shot.
There's one on there.
Is there? Where?
Yeah, right up by the eye.
Oh, I see. There's lots of bass in here too.
Oh yeah?
You're more
Still?
likely to catch a bass first than you want to try to catch a big trout.
Okay.
Because there's some that are this big, which we
Wow.
want to take, and there's some
Yeah.
that are that big, which we want to leave.
Okay.
So if a little one goes after it, just pull it away.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put my camera away now. Are you filming here?
Yeah, I'll film.
Yeah, so if you wanna
Nice.
see me catch a fish, you're gonna
We
have
can feed them after.
Yeah.
You want to see that?
to pop over to Chris's channel because I can't fish and film at the same time. But I didn't bring my tripod. Dude.
I'm still alive.
I can feed those other guys now. And they all go. Wait for them to cruise back. Oh, there they are.
I'll find that quicker than one.
Yeah. They're in there. Yeah, they're feeding. Cool. Next we're going to try the Fox Pro collar and see about some raccoons.
Cornfield.
Ten in there, I guess. Should do it. One per raccoon. Not as convenient as a clip-fed 22, but a lot of critters have fallen to this gun over the 60 years that it's been around. Raccoons, porcupines, hares, grouse, probably the odd raven and hawk in the chicken coop. An extra one, just dump that in my pocket. Hopefully we can add a few raccoons to the roster.
Watch over the tree. Raccoon fight.
Crows are pretty interesting. So the crows are worked up. Even there's cattle in a field nearby, they got worked up. Just waiting for the raccoons to get worked up. One big raven came in right at the end there, eh? But that was it here. I think it's kind of key if you can find their sleeping trees and then wake them up with the call and get them to come down and investigate, but we're not really sure where those trees might be. Or to park yourself on the edge of a cornfield where they keep coming, they're probably sleeping nearby. Big trees like this. There's a big hollow inside of it. I think there's got to be raccoons in trees like that. Or that big stump over there, if that's hollow. Quiet out there for raccoons. Coming down. Here he is. Yeah, he's up in the branches. Yeah, he hit the ground and he just motored. He was going slow through the trees, but then I guess he realized he could outrun us. Worth a try. Some walnuts. So I picked up some of these heavy-duty vinyl gloves at Canadian Tire this morning while it was raining. What I want to do with these guys here is husk them and then take the nut out. And all these husks we're going to use for squirrel bait, so we'll maybe put a stack of them here at the cabin that we can watch, and a stack of them over at the deer stand, sniper stand, squirrel sniper stand. And then I might hunt a different stand tonight, so we got permission to hunt the field behind. There's a stand there. The challenge with that one is it's just a single seat, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to manage with my camera and crossbow and air gun, but we'll see how that works. The time has come, we're gearing up for our deer hunt, so we're putting on all the camo, getting our gear together, and I'm going to go try that other stand by the corn plot. So I'll see how much camera management I can do up there, but I'll try and keep you apprised of the situation as we go through the evening. Well, I climbed up that stand there, but there's not really good shots for me when I'm sitting up there. All I can really shoot at is this very, very corner of the corn patch. And maybe if I spun around and a deer was right where I'm standing, I'd have a shot, but I probably wouldn't see them coming because they'd be coming from behind me in that situation. So I'm going to go back to the squirrel stand and try my luck there instead. Yeah, that cornfield looks pretty good, but that stand, I wouldn't be able to shoot from it. It might be okay for a shotgun hunt, but too many branches for the crossbow. But maybe if we catch a break tomorrow, I will see about maybe putting up a little ground blind, because I think being able to hunt that edge where the deer and the raccoons and the squirrels are probably coming from the forest into those first few rows of corn, that might be the trick for that spot. And in the meantime, here I am, home sweet home in the squirrel stand. So crossbow's ready to go. Edgun Lishey's ready to go. And now it's just a matter of waiting. I put some walnut shells in 2 different spots. So the regular spot off the front of the stand. But I put some over to my left, which is where I saw and shot most of the squirrels yesterday. and hopefully they get a good whiff of that. The wind's blowing around a little bit, so it'll probably carry the scent of them around good, and we'll see if they come in. At least it dried up a little bit, but we are still at risk of some showers, so I've got my rain gear here as well. So I've just made a shot on that squirrel, which is a 29-yard shot past the big tree on the right, past the black cherry on the left. That's that squirrel way back there. 29 yards with the Edgun Lishey. Well, too dark for me to shoot in the bush now, so I'm gonna pack it in, just get my stuff put together, and then we'll go pick up that squirrel. There he is. I don't even know where that bullet hit. Oh, right here. Long shot. Right behind the shoulder. Cool. So we met Mark back at the cabin after the afternoon hunt, and he's brought us pigeon hunting.
Keep them in the barn.
Yeah, they're running out under everything. Come here, little guys.
Alright, so the deal is we've got one gun. We're going to use a pellet gun here.
Oh yeah.
There's two.
This is pretty fun. So just knocked one down off of here. There's lots of little...
Geez, Jeremy, you want to come up here for a couple of real close shots?
Oh, sure. Oh, there's a pigeon.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big cat's here now.
Ready? Yeah. Alright. Well, most of that footage is on Chris's video, but there's three big pigeons, and we're gonna go check the other shed, see if there's a few more in there. Well, I'd do that again for sure. That was lots of fun. Not so much crawling down the bales. I think I'm full of straw. But we did end up bringing home 3 pigeons and leaving 2 for the cats. And the issue with the pigeons in the haymow is that they poop on the hay, and then the goats can catch listeriosis from eating the poopy hay. So it's actually pretty important to keep the hay clean, and because it's really hard to keep the pigeons out, that you got to do a little bit of pigeon control. So we'll probably go back there in this Wilderness Living Challenge and get some more. And now we're just gonna get changed, get into some supper, and it looks like tomorrow is gonna start off with a goose hunt. Looks good. The apples are cooked. Yeah. Raccoons, all the fat came off of it, sitting in the bottom somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Mixed in with the apples, maybe. Think it's cooked right through?
I don't know. Probably, but I don't think it's super tender yet.
No.
No, still chewy.
Alright, cook it a bit longer. Did you already flip it over?
No,
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about doing that right now.
Yeah.
I could do it carefully enough.
Just grab by the legs.
Yeah, I'll probably just glove it.
Oh, the fat is still on. I see. Yeah, that side's pretty tender. Oh, we'll let it cook a bit longer. And what happened with the rice? Ooh, it looks perfect.
I think the bottom's burnt.
Oh yeah, that's too bad. Alright, check out this Wilderness Living Big Wild Year supper. Raccoon and apples, wild rice. This is the Ever Stew. So it's got a pretty big list of stuff in it, which I've described in yesterday's video, I believe. So I'm just pouring that all over my wild rice. And then I'm gonna top it with some of that raccoon.
We have technology here. Look at this.
Whoa! Nice.
How about some of that?
Sure. Yeah. Pour it on there. Oh, we fogged up the camera a little bit. That's alright. Yeah, that's good. So do you like pigeon shooting?
It was alright.
Yeah. That was fun.
I didn't get to shoot it.
No. Tomorrow.
I got to supervise.
I think we're gonna go again tomorrow and you can do the shooting tomorrow.
I have shot a pigeon before.
Yeah. You got it all out of your system already?
Yeah, it's whatever. It's fun.
I liked it. I'd go back.
Look more forward to eating the pigeon.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Which we'll have to wait for tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't know if I've eaten pigeon before, but you say they're good?
Yeah.
I would imagine they're good.
It's like a chicken.
I can't really see any reason why they wouldn't
They're
be.
very greasy and
So-
oily and chickeny.
Yeah.
It's like a mini chicken.
Alright, I'm alright with that. That sounds good. Mini chicken. You know what else is going to be good? All this delicious supper. So, this is the end of our evening. We're going to eat and then sleep. We're up early because tomorrow's day 3 and it's starting off with a goose hunt. And then who knows what's going to roll out from there. So I hope you enjoyed day 2 as I have. And I'll see you next Friday on, which will be my tomorrow, day 3.